It's Big Medal of here, and yes, it is finally here. The Medal of Honor Warfighter demo, beta, whatever you want to call it. But it's just before the beta, you know, I was skeptical. I'm like, yeah, it was gonna be a good game, but I don't know. Last Run was okay. I'm not sure about it. And then after playing this beta, I'm like, oh, I'm so pumped for the game coming out. Oh, I'm just so excited for it. And on this video, I just wanted to make it really quick. I knew it came out yesterday. I was playing it all day and night yesterday, and I didn't really have any time to edit. But at the time I was done, I just passed out. But this game is just so fun. You can call in helicopters right there that like have the rockets and the gunner seat that can just shoot everything up. And they are actually pretty hard to destroy. Sometimes they can be easy. Other times, look, I shot one, he shot one, I shoot two, he shoots two, and then it takes a bunch of bullets to kill it. But I mean, it's still possible to kill it. It's just it takes a while. The thing is, when you kill it, it's not like in other games where it just blows itself up. It would actually like be more realistic and forced retreat or whatever, instead of just sitting there and blowing up. So that's just kind of cool. But at the end of the video, I have a special clip that shows why it's not so cool. And the game's pretty cool. Actually, it reminds me of some Ghost Recon gameplay. I never actually uploaded any, but I have Ghost Recon. I used to play it a bit. And the way the game is set up in Ghost Recon, there's two teams, and you have to capture. One team captures, one team defends, and then in the same game round, you switch back and forth. And right here, you can actually parachute or jump line off of the helicopter. And if you call it in yourself, you can actually shoot out of it with this very powerful gun. And yeah, so they can just like switch back and forth. Well, in this game, it's like attackers, defenders, but the attackers have to find which out of the 5 is that target. Then they find it, then they attack it, arm it, defend it, and then blow it up. It's not like just, okay, the target's right here. The big challenge is to find it, and then once you find it, then you gotta go attack it. Well, the defenders already know where it is. So that's, yeah. And right here, you can also call in like guided missile strikes, which are pretty cool. You just like find a guy and laser it, boop, find it on people. You can also call in mortar strikes, smoke screens, mortar strikes, all that type of stuff. And let's just jump into the classes. I wanted to. So actually, wait, before we do that, let's go into the customization. The customization is pretty cool. Actually, the way it's set up is there's 4 types of scopes. You have the iron sights, then you have the low-powered scopes, which is like your red dots. Then you have the media, which is like your ACOGs, and then you have the high power, which is like your 6x zoom or your 8x zoom. And then once you select one of those, then you go up or down, and then you figure out which scope you want, which is pretty cool. And they even have battle log with origin now, which is cool. And yeah, and so there's a lot of sights and whatnot, and then the barrels and the muzzles and everything are pretty much the same way. It's pretty clever the way they set it up, and it's pretty easy to organize, and all the things are like that. And oh yeah, the way the buddy system spawning works is pretty cool too. And so now let's just jump into some classes. We got the U.S. Navy SEAL Salter. And so the way it also works, you have your fire team buddy, you're on as a tool. Your buddy is your fire team. Instead of having squads like in Battlefield, you just have your buddy. And so you just spawn in him, that is your squad. And so this class is pretty good. It's like backbone of the game, pretty much. You got an assault rifle, M320 grenade launcher, and a good scope, M67 grenades, and you know, all that good classic stuff. And oh, you got your pistol secondary, and every single pistol in the game has infinity ammo. The clip will still end, but when you reload that next clip, it will never run out of clips. So let's go to the Spec Ops for Canada. This guy is actually one of my favorite. He has this small carbine, which is pretty good for close range, but his little special perk, like the assault rifle guy, was for M320. This guy, he can use his signal scan. He can pretty much like what was it, prototype or black retribution or something. You can like look through walls across the map and you can find where the enemy is hiding, and that's pretty cool. It can be cheap at times, but it's still pretty cool. But the thing is, you have to really be paying attention and really actually be looking at it, because when it does that, it'll be very, very blurry and blocky and for your whole screen. So when you do that and then someone runs around the corner and starts shooting at you, you won't be able to shoot back at them, so you want to, be a bit distance back. And you have to really look closely for them, because it's all blocky and blurry and whatnot. And the assault rifle, or carbine, I mean, he has is actually pretty good, and it's good for close range. It has a high fire rate, and then he has some M67 grenade rounds. Yeah, here I just changed up the scope on it. And like I said, just change the scope, then just use it and stuff. And I kind of like how they have other iron sights. No games really had that before. Of this iron sight and this iron sight. That was a cool little feature, and the way they did it, it wasn't like overwhelming you with extra sights that you might get confused which site is where and where. Because I can see if they do that in Battlefield, the way they have it, you just scroll left and right. You'll be sitting there all day to try to find the right site. And oh yeah, and they have like support packages, they call them. They're not kill streaks, but they're like support packages, and they're pretty much all the type of kill streak example. And you can just use it to pretty much those two is a radar jamming and a missile. When you use them, like a missile to blow up or radar do that. Each class has its own, and after so many kills, see I just got 2 more kills, I got upgraded again, and yeah, the higher kills you get, the more better the kill streak. So but I'm not sure they stack. I think they do, and in fact I think they don't. I'm not really 100% sure on that though. Usually the one at the left does damage and is attacking, the one on the right is usually more support, gives you ammo for, this or that type of stuff. They had it in the last Medal of Honor, so. Again, the carbine is really good for, just getting some nice kills and defending right here. This nice high fire rate. And get a nice little victory right here. And and I like how they have it set up, just the whole classes and the nationalities. Let's go to the heavy gunner now. It makes it some more like your country, you're fighting for them. And the gunner here, it is actually pretty good. They have fixed the bipods, 99% fixed it. Because now instead of having it like in Battlefield, you zoom in. Nope, not gonna work. Here, you hit your D-pad, completely different from your zoom button, and it finds a surface that's good. If it's not good, it tells you move to a different one, and it finds it for you. See, it says it right there. And when you zoom it in the bottom left corner, it gets rid of your mini-map, and puts on this little Tetris triangle thing, whatever you want to call it. And now, instead of showing all the people on your mini-map, it shows everyone in your field of view. And when you turn right or left, the lines on your little thing will turn to show the field of view, to show where friendlies are, green dots where the or blue dots where the enemy is, red dots in that little field of view. So it's good, it shows where they are in your field of view. But now if someone comes behind you to the left or to the right, you'll be able to see them on your mini maps. You have to take that into consideration. And it is impossible for you to run out of ammo. Your clip can run out of ammo if you're on the run, but if you're in bipod, you cannot run out of ammo. See right here on the bottom right, I have an actual ammo count. I'm running around. Or if I set up my bipod, I would not have an ammo count. And you see right now on the bottom right, I have infinity clips, and will never run out of clips. So I'll reload that, but then I got another one. But when you're in a bipod, your clip will never run out, but your barrel can overheat. So that's what you gotta be looking for. You can actually see your barrel get harder and redder up front when you're shooting on your bipod position. Now, another thing I like in this game is like Call of Duty when smaller maps and stuff. But I think it's more like Battlefield. but put smaller, because you still have that health, 100% health, you can see in the bottom right. And instead of being that Call of Duty, you just sit there and wait for your health to regen, like your screen to go normal instead of red. You actually have that health percentage down there. It lets you know how much, and then it will regen if you just, you know, sit around and wait for it to. And also this guy has some V40, which is a thing you throw it, then you hit the button, and actually no, you throw it and 3 grenades come out and just big boom boom. And then here's the Russian class right here, and I got an AK-74U, a nice little carbine, and his special thing is ballistic armor. And what you do is you hit the D-pad like you do with other guys, and it actually puts on this little, if you remember, like puts on this little like shield thing over your face, and it gives you extra 100 like shield resistance or whatever. So now you have the 100 health, and then on top of that you have your 100 shield. But once the shield goes down, it is gone forever. You cannot replenish it, pick it back up again. It is gone forever. So if there's an enemy coming after you, you can just put it on, and now you pretty much have the same amount of health as 2 guys. And so it's right there. So I got hit. I put on my shield, ready. Now if he shoots me again, I still got 100 shield, and I'm ready to go. And the carbine's pretty good. You know, small, compact, close range firefights. And the shield, it is pretty good if you're going into a big situation. A lot of people shooting the room, put it on. Now you can take twice as much damage as anyone else, so that's pretty good. And then you can shoot these guys up. Another thing, I would've, but I didn't. You can, you know, tomahawk or knife people in this game, which is pretty cool. And I like that. It's okay, nothing that special. I just want to like doing this. Oh, and you know, every kit has their own armor kill streak or support package. This one you can call in pick up a M320 grenade launcher, and it gives you a grenade launcher, and it gives you another a shield thing for you, which is pretty cool. But I kind of failed with it because was in the middle of nowhere. And then the sniper, I don't use that much. The sniper is probably just me. It seems pretty hard at this game, actually. I mean, I can't do good with it. See, he's got a semi-automatic. I might do better once I get that. I think I have it unlocked and just haven't equipped it yet. But if you're just shooting with this bolt action, it seems kind of hard at times. Because it's just shooting with the bow, and everyone else is running around with these fast automatic weapons, and it just doesn't seem good that much. Although again, with the bipod, it's pretty, if you can get a good bipod and get your accuracy set up, it'll be pretty good. I haven't had a shot far enough away to know if there's bullet drop or not. I'm guessing not, since the maps are so small, but you know, I never know. And here's the bomb, and you can see me throw it right here. There's a PDM. It's a proximity mine. It's pretty cool for the snipers. So if you're getting in this nice little sniping spot, you just gotta kill him with it right before I die. If you're defending a base and you want to throw it next to it, or if you're in a sniping spot and you throw it next to you, it's pretty good to put down, and it keeps you protected. And then this guy's another guy. I haven't really played all that much. He's pretty good. He's got a nice little carbine, and he's got a shotgun for secondary, and he's got 2 flashbangs. So it's good. So he doesn't have any actual lethal things, but he has some that can just blind him with the flashbang. It's got pretty good scope. It's a nice assault rifle. So it does pretty good damage. Thing is, remember that is a flashbang, so it won't kill them like the other ones, but it'll give you that chance to run inside the room and just shoot everyone up. Because with the grenade, you throw it in, everyone runs out. Flashbang, you throw it in, everyone says what, blows up, and you run inside. Everyone's blind, you shoot them up. And here's a little ending clip I had here. I hope you guys enjoyed all the different classes and stuff. And I was playing with the assault class, and I had my heat seeker missile, whatever you want to call it. And I was just having some fun. And this is why they're gonna make it so you can destroy it. Because I was gonna say it's gonna look so cool, but it didn't. So you know, you do what you do. I just took a missile from the sky and it just flies away. Dice, armored kill. Dice, EA, fix that please. Movie now, it just doesn't look right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this little clip, and I'll see you guys later.